Welcome to another spooky game by MintGlow, a dev who made that one game that we played in my O2A2 streams, like Excello. It's the really cool black and white game with really creative interface, which also led to me ranting about the issues with the public school system. Which it handled really well. This is not that. Looks bright, cheerful, filled with seasonal and spooky feelings. This is all that probably glitters by MintGlow. I'm just going to read this blurb out because it's really interesting and also it describes the setting somewhat. This is about animal people who live in an animal world in the year XXXXXXXXX, where humans went extinct for an unknown reason still, and all mammals and avians evolved to have human-like features, which was explained in the other games. The PUQFFAL games. Other games by MintGlow, which are really cute. Oh, which is Pibby's ultimate quest for friendship and lessons. Oh no, that looks cute. There's lots of animal folks. That looks precious. Ah, yes. But in the other games, you don't need this information at all to enjoy the story, but congrats on reading that. Thank you. That's why I read it. This is Halloween story. After Robin Hood steals treasures from a lavish Halloween party, they find more than they bargained for. Right. Let us check this out, shall we? Ooh. Oh, wow. Once upon a time in a lavish mansion standing proudly within a forest, far from the city. Dialogue history, option save and more. Hide text box, autoplay. Ooh. And mystery box. Is this the pocket system I described? Wow. I'll be taking this. Yoink. And this. Yoink. Ooh, that'll surely sell for a lot. Illegal activities were taking place. Oh, we are the Robin Hood. Like last year, all these rich idiots flaunt all their wealth. I like them already, like a baby just asking for their candy to be taken. This rat, who went by Candy, giggled in delight as she suddenly ran her fingers through her pockets. Wonder how much these items would fetch for. She continued walking through the crowd, eyeing for things that glittered. I just realized my cursor is a piece of candy corn. That is precious. Ooh, pocket? This is our pocket. A burned-out pouch full of riches that Candy collected. That tiara on their head is smothered with all kinds of gems. Although, a headpiece. Surely the risk is worth it. Oh? Might make good bait. Ooh, choices. Dropping one of her coins in front of the victim, Candy slyly watched as the person bent to pick it up. Say, empty, not empty. Yeah, oh my gosh, this interface is precious. Ooh, many achievements, endings. Oh, this is neat. Out. Oh, there's the logo. All that probably glitters. Oh, this is really cool. Torture. I love that this menu is called torture. That's precious. I love torturing myself. Dropping one of her coins in front of the victim, Candy slightly watched the person bent to pick it up. Ooh, I dropped my money. As she swooped down to grab the tiara. Thunk. And then they licked my foot like a... Ouch! Oh no. Immediately she forced a smile, a bow, and a speech of apology with eloquent delivery. My sincerest apologies for running into you. Would you like me to offer anything? The person looked down, examining Candy's outfit for status. You are one of the waitresses? They should really replace me? Yes, of course, most certainly, ma'am, sir. Candy weaves through the crowd in the direction of the bathroom. I was going to say how they should really replace the slippery flooring. Oh, fair enough. I was so close to getting the tiara. I might have enough anyway. I deserve a little break, don't I? Ah. Upon entering the bathroom, Candy made sure the door was locked. Ooh. Moving her disguise, she zips herself in an overused jacket and stretches in satisfaction. Ah, this coat's a ton more comfy. Holding the dress into a neat bundle, she threw it into a hole she created earlier. As she crawled into the hole and hid her route with a panel, the clatter and music faded behind her. This cold air feels amazing compared to that crowded room. Nothing but stuffy, perfume-ridden aristocrats. Now on the incredibly high roof of the mansion, Candy shook the jewels from the pouch and counted her profit. 10, 100, 300. Candy frowned. It's not enough of the year. Maybe I should go back in. Slowly she regathered the jewels in the pouch. Oh. It doesn't feel right. For tying the pouch securely, the rat listened to her surroundings. Uh-oh. Ooh! Candy hid immediately as something or someone landed on the same roof as her. Dueling thieves? Bird! Bird thief! Peeking where the sound came from, she saw a silhouette of a being with giant wings. A bird person? Are they from the party? That means if they saw me. Candy felt the vibrations of their talons scratch against the shingles. I swore I saw someone else here. She kept low behind the angled roof. Shoot, the hole back into the mansion is all the way on the other side, though. Run away. I can't get caught. No, don't want to deal with another rich person right now. Candy quickly got up. Wait, you! Do not run! No! Shit, oh shit! Candy met her demise a bit too early, falling 50 feet onto solid concrete. That's right, I was on a roof. That is unfortunate. Mansions are really tall. Did they try to warn her? Yeah, honestly. Alright, question. Candy stayed where she was, wanting a better idea of the stranger first. They already saw me anyway. Can't let them think I'm weak. Assert dominance. Who are you? Person turned towards Candy's direction. I could ask you the same thing, rat. I asked you first. But second is the best. What? That sentence, Candy's fear was replaced with confusion. Walk to a brighter area. I'll at least know who to avoid next time. There isn't really escaping a bird. Oh no. Unkempt and the elegant boy around her age. He's so tired. I love him. So this is what they look like. I presume you come here often. Candy continues to silently inspect the bird person. Or else it's eyeshadow, and he just wants to be edgy. She noticed that his eyes were nearly white, making his eye bags quite prominent. Nope, he's just tired. The way you're staring, you look as though you've seen an angel. I guess you're not far off. He chortled at his joke. Oh my gosh. Frills, jewelry, a slight accent with horribly grandiloquent language. Looks, intellect, charm. Indeed, what is there to not like about me? Everything. I expected he's exactly like a rich person written on cliches. Suddenly self-conscious about her ear, Candy covers the tear with a hand. Need to get away from... Ooh! Startling her, the boy waved a hand millimeters in front of her face. Hello? You are so unresponsive. Why are you covering your ear? Is my voice so glorious that you cannot possibly bear to hear? Huh? Things that glittered caught Candy's eye. Fornication under consent of the... Are you aware of a well-known concept termed personal space? With gloved hands, Candy held and squinted at the gem on his chest. Fair enough. It's a fake. These rings. Also fake. Even though your breath stinks, could you ever so kindly speak up? And why the world are you patting? It feels like he isn't carrying anything valuable or dangerous, so there's no need to be nice to him. Bonk. You shoved him away, offending him as a desired result. Get away from me. Those are the first words you decide to utter from your pathetic mouth? What did I ever do to you? 1, you scared the heck out of me. 2, you're in my way. 3, you're still not leaving. 4, you're one of them. One of them? Ah, that is what you mean. Anyway, I'm not leaving since I flew here for fresh air. And because, clearly, of course, I'm amazing. This is my house. He gestured grandly with his hands. Knowing he wasn't much of a threat, Candy busied him with small talk while she reorganized her things. Lovely. Can I learn more about this nice, luxurious mansion you live in? As you desire. Before I tell you more, I'd like to take these from you. Tempted to snatch the pouch of riches, but Candy grabbed it in time, dangling it in front of him. Oh, these. So the pretty boy wants to turn me into his parents or something. Why, yes, I do. Why would he admit something like that? Now, hand them over. Even if I gave these to you, you don't have any evidence. Your stuck-up folk might even assume that you stole them. Is that so? No, that's none of your business. Oh, he's so annoying. Ah! Cough, cough. Using the proclaimed bad breath to advantage, Candy violently fake coughed all over him. Germs! He proceeds to cough on the pouch, too. Yes, it was such a delight to meet you. Oh, is that in the background? Dang it, another one? You brought your bodyguard along? You know, I don't have time for this. Nope, it's just me. Then who is that? It is. Oh no. Vampire! Machine! Machine? Ah, double R, triple R, ooh! While screaming in absolute terror, Candy scampered back into the hole she came from. Yak! Hey! Move aside! The boy followed her, to her dismay, cramming the crawl space which barely fit his ginormous wings. God, you pompous fool and your pompous wings. You glimmerous fop. Oh, that felt like a cheap trick from a horror movie. Good thing that peculiar hole to our attic existed. The boy laughed at the breathless Candy. Someone was scared. What are you, 2? At least if I screamed at your volume, I would have been caught already. I do not recall such nonsense. And you were caught by me, you know? Speaking of thievery, I have to get back to the Halloween party before... Wait, now where's my... Gosh darn it. Oh my god, that's cool. You have to actually check your pockets. I left my disguise on the roof. Why did I take it off? Well, compared to the current garbage you are wearing, the disguise of yours was not half bad for a peons anyway. Necessary comments. He's trying to make me feel better in a weird way. Normally an attic would have a way back into here. Gently knocks and lightly tries to open the locked hatch. Please, no. Well, the party appears to be too loud. Whew, the only option is to wait here until the robot leaves. Don't want to risk my life up there. Oh, that's just a thing. Definitely not showing him the hidden route into the rest of the house. Who are you again? Candy sighed as a dreadful conclusion ran through her head. He's not leaving. Goody gumdrops, that means I'm stuck with this fool until then. Might as well call each other something better than Rich Bird and Rat. Candy, with a K, Y, and I. You? Boy clears his throat. I am Fritz. It would have been nice to meet you before you went all, rude. Speak for yourself, dude. I'm surprised it's not my stealing he's upset about, though. Makes it easier for me. Are you going back up? I can't. That bat person he called a vampire. She's actually a machine. Yes, a machine. Like those things that spin around and warm your She's not a microwave. Spin around and warm your food. A microwave? Look, by machine I mean computers, robots, unfeeling, unsympathetic, unempathetic creatures. My microwave doesn't empathize with me. When I tell it how miserable my day is going, it just goes bzzz, then rotates more. It's really quite a terrible listener. They only replicate our emotions to manipulate us, making them dangerous to our existence. For a second, Candy thinks she sees Fritz in awe at her words. Does that mean you could be a computer? Fritz gasps, holding his wings in front of him. I could be a computer. Fritz and Candy are not computers. How could you tell she was a computer then? Her gaze. The way computers look at people and objects is slightly different. They take a little longer looking at their subjects to calculate things. People might mistake this for attraction so it can come off as creepy. Because of how well they mimic everything else, it can go unnoticed. He's actually listening to me. You know the worst part? What is the worst part? They eat your brains and suck your blood. I'm kidding, but it could be true. I learned the other stuff from books ending up in the dumpster. Goodness, I never knew computers were so horrible. That was easy to convince him. He doesn't seem skeptical at all. Are you just making shit up? That's great! Now that he's afraid to go outside like me, he can't tell his people that I exist. Instead, Fritz smiles and hums. In your honest opinion, what is worse, robots or the rich? No comment. I see my presence holds your tongue. That's not the reason. What if I told you I wasn't rich? That I was merely an average soul wandering through the cold forest? Would you feel bad for me then? Well, I wouldn't even believe you. That arrogant impression you've given, that'd be a straight-up lie. Oof, you are a biased one, aren't you? But you have a point. Who knows how long I'm going to wait here? What do rich people talk about? Tea? No, I think normal people talk about that too. Why do you have bags under your eyes? They do not become you, or whatever. Oh, there are simply times when I cannot rest at night. Despite your guys' triple king-sized mattresses and affordable sleep medication and tech, the conditions for rest must be set perfectly for someone as perfect as me. More like high maintenance. Why do you have a weird giant clump of hair sticking out of your head? I shaped it to look like a magnificent halo to defy the physics of this mortal world. You are impressed? It actually wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't actually rich. If he was just chuny as hell. No, not really. It's a bit gross, and I think I already said it looks weird. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and the beholder is me. And cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. But that doesn't mean anything in this context. Wow. Are you impressed? Is that a laugh, perchance? Yeah, because how are you so comically conceited? Do you actually think you're wonderful making all these comments about yourself? Oh, why else would I be making them? As we are talking about appearance... Fritz points to Candy's torn ear, which she continued to cover. He seems seriously sensitive about that. Where'd you get that scar from? I'm not comfortable answering that. Fair. Enough about appearance. You doing before we met? I was, flying. No way. What's it like flying? Thinking on him didn't work at all. Odd. but he's somehow funny, whether it's intended or not. Do continue to sit and chat there for at least an hour, until Candy decides to listen for it again. She's not leaving. At this rate, the party's gonna end before I can get enough stuff. I know what you said, but what if we tried talking to her? For example, greetings, Miss Computer. I would very much appreciate it if you handed me my disguise that I accidentally left on the roof. Done. She's sure to be charmed by that. Fritz, we can't. She won't respond well. Then how else will you go back in? We? What happened to snitching on me? Obviously, I decided that you most desperately need my help. Oh. Turn of events. What does that look for? How do I know this isn't a trap? Plain and simple. The drop is quite deadly from this high up, so I help you by flying you down in exchange for getting me out of this attic. And back into my house. Thoughts? I guess I could use his tiny brain or wings for something. Sorry? I'll have you know that I went to a private bird school with extremely high standards. A bird school for birds. And I don't think they taught you very well. It showed a genuine look of confusion. And why not? Well, how'd I put it? I can afford being a little nicer if he insists on helping. It wasn't a bad start for a plan. Why does he want to help? There's probably another thing in it for him. And again, robbers can't be choosers or something like that. Then let's get my disguise back. I do believe I saw a pool nearby. How, why, and what are we doing there exactly? Crack. Oh, heavens. My parents are not going to be happy about a second hole. Wait. You made the hole in the roof. Ding, ding, ding. Another hour of Candy's hole-making later, they may add a lit pool below. Read that computers don't like water. You can scare her away with it, and then bam, disguise acquired. Now, Fritz, fly down there and get some with my water bottle. He hesitates. Actually, my wings are not waterproof, so I might drown. That would be very unfortunate for everyone involved. Everyone? Really? Remembering her earlier, thought she kept the rude half-joke to herself. Besides, we were going down together, were we not? Fine, flies over there. Points to a shadowed area. All right, all right. Candy held out her hands for Fritz to grab. Wow, you are lighter than I thought. And? Never mind. Good. Tact. Occasionally helpful. The two softly land behind some neatly trimmed shrubbery. Candy reached into the pocket of her coat, revealing an empty water bottle. Oh, not actually in my pockets. I have a water container larger than that one. Got likewise from his coat, Fritz magically reveals his own huge canister and hands it to Candy. Oh. Wow. Why do you have this? I carry one on me all the time. Who doesn't need hydration with a beautiful complexion? Yeah. You guys and your precious skin care. Candy tiptoed over the edge of the pool and hovered over its water. Is this actually a split point? Water. He then scooped a... Yeah, it is. It's an achievement point. He then scooped a generous amount and pushed the cap back onto the canister. That should be enough, but, Candy re-examined the canister. Why did he have... Ow! Hearing Fritz wail, she runs back to their hiding spot. Are you okay? No. This thing fell out my head. Fritz hands her a dress. My disguise! But how? She looked up, concluding that it had slid off the roof. Sweet, don't have to deal with the computer anymore. Oh. I wanted to... No, my water has pool water in it that I can't drink. Not to wash out my container, and it's just so... Here, you could have your canister back. Keep it. You still might need it. Thanks, then. Oh, blushing. I'm gonna go in now. It was actually nice meeting you. You weren't that bad for a rich kid, Fritz. Maybe you've changed my mind on something. You're a bit of a sweetheart. You're sad now. Oh. More music. I stayed until the party's basically ended. Ding! On the floor, Candy spots a familiar headpiece. The same tiara. Picks it up, quickly inspecting it before shoving it in her pocket. Gems are so real, but they just left it here. Rich will always see the world differently from us, I guess. Unless it's bait. It smells like bait. No, not the rich. Just some people. What's up with my luck today? First my disguise, then this? I'm not complaining. What an interesting year. Candy finishes seizing a few of their treasures until she was sure she collected plenty. He was quick to leave. I was hoping he'd still be here for some reason. Maybe because we didn't say bye on a good note. Oh well, what do I care about a rich person? He has everything he needs already. Are we sure about that, though? So, Candy snuck around the mansion towards her home. Eh? But looked back once more at the sound of the doorbell. Oh no. Wait, I think that's him. Is he finally going to snitch on me? Yeah, I can't wait to hear this. Fritz stood at the door, hastily adjusting his clothing. Oh no, I have a bad feeling I know where this is going. Hold on, why is he... Why, the party's about to end. Who could be here at this hour? The door opened, and with large ears, Candy finally heard everything. Oh no. Fritter, is that you? Greetings. How have you been? Why are you here? What in the world are you thinking? May I please come in? It has been very cold outside. I'm afraid not. How dare you show yourself again? In front of our guests? Perhaps you want our reputation to decline. Our business to falter in spite of my choice. In spite of your choice? I would prefer if that was not the case, as it truly isn't. I have apologized countless times. Please listen to me. You understand that my decision was permanent, dear, for the sake of both you and me. Now leave. It's been more than an entire year. I can do much better at the present. It won't fail as you desired from the start. Quit your exasperating yelling and listen closely now. Do not come back again. I'm such a fucking disgrace. No. 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 Although still hidden, Candy catches Fritz's sight before he flew away. Shit, I didn't mean for him to see me. Must have been so embarrassing. Fritz? Fritz! Where did he go? Oh no. Candy brought out the canister. How was I so rude to him? But he knew he wasn't the one who put me in this situation. That he seemed genuinely curious about. She goes gently, checking her ear, touching her ear. And sighs. Never would have guessed that he's also homeless. Thought I already had him figured out. I can't say that without even knowing him for a day. Oh? Hello there. Candy spots someone staring at her across the pool. Oh no! Shaking, she held the canister out. Stay back! Might come in handy. We're clearly talking out. Slowly, Candy lowers the water. Shouldn't be rude without knowing anything about her. There's a time and a place for that. Now, familiar. Candy placed the canister behind her, then turned back around to face the robot unarmed. Oh no, why do I feel like this is the true decision here? Like this is the lesson we're getting at here. Don't judge people by their first impressions. Give them a chance. Hi? What's your name? The computer continued blinking at her while she approached it. Oh! And finally, Candy could see it much clearer. Oh no! He notes its wings hovering in front of it, as though shielding itself. This is not what I expected her to look like. Can't believe the computer stalking me is still so cute. Oh no. Maybe I should repeat myself? What's your name? It started shaking and looked like he was about to cry. Oh. Please don't cry, I'm sorry. So Candy stopped and gave it some room. Something in an orange holographic tablet started typing, showing it to Candy once it's done. My name is Apple. I'm sorry I couldn't say hi earlier. My speech function is broken. That explains some things. To see the screen while Apple typed, Candy moved closer, allowing her curiosity to take place of fear. Hey, Apple, where'd you come from? What brought you here? Apple tilted its head. She's really so lifelike. Sorry, you don't have to answer those yet. Never talked to a computer before. I'm sorry. What? I could hear everything you and Fritz were saying. So I already knew that. That seems like something you didn't know from your expression. I can't help having amplified senses. Sorry. There's an excruciatingly long pause. Okay, it was nice finally meeting you. No, it's just a lot to take in. I could have just asked you about a lot of this stuff instead of wasting my time in the attic. Like you said, we should have talked to her. It started to type really fast. That book you read would make a robot with pistol strength and foresight, so killing the but I don't want to hurt you. This book's really telling everything about how people know how to identify artificial intelligence with their basic senses. So I was impressed. It slows its pace. I didn't want to meet you, but I didn't want to seem scary. Even gave you back your disguise. Oh! I think I hurt your friend. I'm sorry for being scary. You're not scary. I mean, you were, but we just had a misunderstanding. Thanks for the load of information. It's strangely nice to meet you. You probably know that I'm Candy, and this is, Fritz. And that was Fritz. Oh. Do you think I should go find him? That's up to you. I do think you owe him an apology. I would say more, but it'd be better if you asked him. I'm sorry for analyzing your body language without your consent. I don't know if I should feel creeped out or thankful. Does that mean you know where he is? Yes. I hear you didn't fly far from the mansion. Could you possibly, without having to finish her sentence, Apple nods. Whoosh! Fritz! Was sitting on the ground, leaning his back against a tree. Whoosh! Dramatically panting. Candy ran over to him in relief. I was wrong. Robots aren't so bad after all. Her name's Apple. Look at her. Isn't she adorable? Adorable? So she can't talk, so she has this cool tablet thing that she types on. Fritz didn't care to look up. Are you okay? Do I look okay? At least you ask such things, unlike some bastards. Apple. Understanding the situation, it took off. Like Fritz, Candy sits on the grass, relaxing against an adjacent tree. You heard everything, did you not? You see, you were right. The rich lot of us are fucked up. Your parent is the one that's messed up. You can't just say that. All rich people are. You aren't. Ooh! Fritz struck the tree behind him. I am, Candy. I'm a damned failure. You don't know that. You don't know shit about me. What else can you do? Your actions were so ingrained with bias, but the idea that all people of a group are the same is truth to it. Because if anyone was raised in that pretentious environment, who would not turn into this? Can I ask? Why did I... At my best, I failed their expectations. I failed school. Shittiest criteria I've ever seen. Maybe it was just me. Hell if I know. It got so bad that I bullied the smartest girl until she left. Who knows what situation she was in after that? That is pretty terrible. Saw those stupid comments about myself. They were jokes to make you laugh. Someone came to our mansion, stealing things once a year. But it never affected us in the slightest. The poor live simpler lives, Fritter. Look at them leeching off of us. It's so fucking easy for them. But it's so much worse than that. We just happen to make today look like a riveting adventure. When you think of it that way, I get everything. Wealth, shelter, a future, a family. Now Now you have nothing. I screwed it all up. That explains it. All the gems he has are fake. He's trying to look the part to get accepted by his family again. What did I say to that? Hey, none of it that's your fault. You did everything you could. Yeah, I did. It was not enough. The situation you're in right now is horrible. You had no control. By doing everything they wanted, they don't want you anymore. That's really screwed up of them, you know? What are you going to do now? Merely shrugged. Do you want to be alone? Fritz shook his head. Then you want to come to my place? Not too far from here. I had a schedule, but... Apple, you're invited too. They walked through the forest, little twigs and leaves crunching with every step. Her name is Fritter, huh? That's cute, huh? Fritter? I wouldn't go there. I have a feeling it's a nickname. I don't like that name. Whenever it was used, it never meant any good. So I'd not prefer to be called that right now. Okay, Fritz. Oh, how have you lived this past year? I played piano in the city occasionally. Mostly in shops, but sometimes on the street. I'm not dexterous by any means, but they still employ. Birds in the city were always an eye-catcher. I see. Apple is still around here somewhere, though I shouldn't call her yet. That reminds me. Candy breathes in. You know, when I taught you about machines, you shouldn't have believed me right away. Why not? Because I didn't know what I was talking about. I was wrong about them. And I was wrong about you. Even though you said my bias was there to protect me, sometimes that does more harm than good. It's more than not judging a book by its cover. Even its contents can be hazy on the first run-through or flat out wrong. Even after today, I still don't truly know who you are. Maybe there are some things they can only figure out with time. That's why I'm sorry for being so rude to you. The corners of his lips softly turned into a smile. Touché. However, I do not know what you have been through, yet I was a bit impolite myself. So do know that it is not entirely your fault. Hey, I said that earlier. The difference is I am not taking all of the blame off of you. Fair enough. Candy stopped walking, causing Fritz to do the same. Wait a moment. What are we giving back to you? It's our decision. Only have 4 saves. Shit. We'll save her this one. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your water canister back. My pockets were full. Oh, right. You even filled it up with chlorinated pool water. I gotta stay hydrated. Anyway, thanks for trying to make me feel better. Fritz is neutral. The thieves for, but to bring happiness and joy to others. Not all thieves. Not all people. You eventually find a marked tree with a small trapdoor. Opening it, a vertical tunnel with a wooden ladder is found leading underground. Candy invites Fritz inside. Unfortunately, my wings! Uh-oh. After multiple attempts at readjusting his angle of entry, the two had given up. Looks like you can't see where I live. Candy, is there someone else you brought along? Mama Candy? A warm, motherly voice came from beneath the tree. Yeah, his name's Fritz. He's a friend of mine. Oh, I'm a friend now. Is there a problem with being friends? Candy, oh, I hope she's not causing you too much trouble. Of course not. She grits her teeth. Right, Fritz? He bows. Indubitably. They laugh, and Candy's mom wishes them both a good night. To continue to tread laps through the moonlit forest. You already know I go to the Halloween party every year. It's to take care of my family. I'm the only one who can. We all had an accident, you see. Now they're blind. I was lucky enough to only get this temporary scratch. Oh, I had no idea. When I saw you stealing, I thought you were doing it for yourself. I don't know if I could do this all by myself. Because they're awesome, and I love them dearly. But it's nice to have. So then, robots or the rich? Still no comment. Then me, or... Of course it is going to be me, but what was her name again? Apple, you can come out now. She was within earshot the entire time. Apparently computers have a super hearing ability they can't really control. When Candy picked up Apple's wing flaps, she whispered close to Fritz. Be nice to her, okay? Why? She's shy. Bending through the fog of the forest, Apple acknowledged Fritz's presence by staring at him. Ahem. Why, hello there. Oh no, shy. She doesn't like you. Have you not just learned a very important lesson about time versus judgment? I heard you talking since you two met, so I have plenty of material to judge you. Sorry. Oh. What is sorry about that? Stop, you're scaring her. You do not see her expression of pure evil. But scowled. But fine. Then may I ask, what exactly is your purpose? I brought conflict? No, why were you created? It's rude to ask it that way, but I work as a counselor. So you... Apple puts a hand up. I don't get paid. I've never needed to. Ooh, so you work in the city? Are you going back there soon? I only came here to observe the strange light in the forest. The city is the only place I can recharge myself. So, yes. I'm going there too. Fritz, what about you? Perhaps the city. To play the piano, and not because I do not want to leave you alone with the one standing next to you. We're all going to the city? Oh, you sound excited. Why are you going? I have to gather things for winter. And sell some of the stuff I took. On the streets like a primitive rat. Fritz shook his head. Sweet Candy, I disallow that, for I know a thing or two about business. It's the one thing I learned from my parents. Oh, are you going to teach me how to fence stolen goods? They never stopped talking about it. Does that mean we could, let us rise to the top of capitalism once again? By the definition of capitalism, I don't know if that's possible. The end. Oh, that was precious. And happy Halloween. Spooky. Oh, they're here. Oh, that's precious. The end of the special. Time to go to the city. Oh, wow, we have a whole lot of decisions here. Alright, so, we're going to get the tiara. Apple juice. Satisfyingly fill the canister with water. Ooh, interesting. I bet we could probably get a bad ending by threatening Apple with the water. We're going to do that before we try and do a further run. Throw the water. Candy pulled the cap out of the container and splashed the water on the computer. In vain. Scary robot. Instead, the computer steadily approached Candy, matching her pace, backing away. No. Oh no. Candy slipped, flailing and grasping lungfuls of searing water until she lost all her strength. The pool was a lot deeper than she anticipated. Like a magnet, her heavy coat pulled her to the bottom. Old habits die hard. Before closing her eyes a final time, she could make out a shadow swimming towards her. Oh no, is Apple trying to save her after that? That's just a big misunderstanding. Well, that's our endings covered. There's still more, achievos to try for. Jam room. Oh, scare jam room. Alright. Suppose. Oh, sure, the risk is worth it. You're not going to use an item. Maybe it isn't worth it. I don't want to risk getting caught after gathering this much. Yeah, a little break. Running away is death. Question the presence. I suppose there's only one thing we can do here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Skipping, 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 skipping. Oh my god. Oh, that is precious. Alright. This is a matter here. Oh. God, the animations here are so cool. Don't use an item. No, this isn't necessary. If I see her again, I'll try talking to her like he said. But can't even examine the canister. What did he have? Oh. Okay, so we can move forward here. Well, the pool's right here. I said I wouldn't use the water on her. Shouldn't be rude without knowing anything about her. Okay, so we meet. Wait a moment. Empty water canister. Kenny knows why he was carrying this around. Oh, I almost forgot. Here's your water canister back. My pockets were full. Oh, right. You didn't even fill it up. I was just a little disappointed. Oops, was I supposed to? Anyway, thanks for trying to make me feel better. What are these for but to bring happiness and joy to others? Oh. Suppose. So, tutorial. No apple juice. There's more choices here. Came to mind early and did not fill the canister. Interesting. So if we load into here, we can't use this. Okay. Just thinking. What else can we do? Fill the water. Giant canister. Water canister full of water. Can't really fill the water with anything else. We chat. Give him back something else. If you told me about your situation earlier, I wouldn't have been as rude as I was. Consider this little thing as an apology gift. Oh! It's a cute little tiara. With moderate strength. Candy places the tiara on Fritz's head. Sell it, keep it, do whatever you want with it. Oh, wow. What was that? Moves the tiara and turns back to her. Thanks. Making me feel better. Candy grins. No problem. What are these for but to bring happiness and joy to others? Oh, that's sweet. That's very sweet. Where does this leave us here? Candy gave the tiara to Fritz. How nice, little prince. What else can we do here? Very curious about that. That title screen is cool. Love that. But, what else can we give you? Cute little dress? I know I would have been as rude as I was. Here's something special as an apology gift. Candy draped the costume in Fritz's arms. Is this your dress? Why are you giving me this? It was an option, so why? Besides, you said you liked it earlier, didn't you? Then I shall take it, but I'm not going to wear it. Thanks for trying to make me feel better, I think. Oh my gosh. Prince, cool dress, I guess? Sure. I can give you... Oh, I can give you nothing. What is it? Ah, never mind. Just caught in my own thoughts. Need to give him something right now. Maybe I can someday. Once I know... Well... Candy, thank you for making me feel better. No problem. I didn't do anything this time, but okay. I knew we were trying to actively comfort. What's it? Maybe another day. That's a sweet implication there. I want to be friends with Fritz. I'm not going to give him anything now, but maybe someday later I'll give him something properly special. Can decide to give the pouch a rich. Oh, wow. Here's something to help you out. Consider it an apology gift. Kenny places the pouch in the astonished Fritz's palm and closes it. I cannot accept this. You want it for yourself, and you do not know me well. I know you need it as much as I do. Indeed, as much as you do, but I appreciate the gesture. Thanks for trying to make me feel better. That's really sweet of you, Fritz. Oh, that's really sweet. I think that covers everything here. Yep. I want it all. I really thought the tiara was going to be a trap or something. Oh, wow! You actually got everything. Congrats on being tortured. Here are some pressable stars for your endeavors. How many stars? You found the Uwu concept gallery. Oh no! Unused candy sprites. Pissed, thinking of a plan. Bloosh! Oh! Used, say. Either didn't like them, didn't have enough time. Too emotion specific. Yeah. There's as much Apple stuff since... Oh, Apple's getting their own game? Oh. I'm excited. Building concepts. Drawing jam. That is a really cute dress. The design looked too nice. Ah, that's true. I suppose thinking in terms of designs for Candy's disguise would be something she could realistically get her hands on. In her standing, so to speak. So, Fritz, neck of turtle, garbage jacket. Oh, that isn't formal shorts. This changed, lol. Yeah, that's fair. Places won't be filled. Ah, old pocket, you right. Yay! Title screen. Intro title screen. Oh, that I just noticed that. The original title screen had Candy in her disguise, the riches. And the finished title screen has Candy, Apple, and Fritz. That's cute. Main menu evolution. Pocket UI like a candy wrapper because candy. Fritz. Some cover I made for the OST. Oh, Fritz playing the piano. Oh. Look at that. I love him. That's all for now. What a really cute and endearing collection here. Oh, moving to this again. Candy is adorable. Not gonna lie. Even the the mouse rodent creeping creature movements not really fitting for the universe, so to speak. She is a rat, and she does normal rat things. Spooked. Square Lamau. Ho ho. I do really like that. It really. But with Rich, you could probably, really obvious hint was why is rich guy, son of the household, Rich guy, son of the household. Why are all of his gems fake? That's literally the first thing we find out about him, and yet it doesn't click until Candy witnesses Fritz trying to come home. And really, that fits with the message we're going for here, is that we all gotta kind of open up our eyes a little bit and see people as more than their standing in life. Square them out. But I do love that dress disguise. Fits in with exactly what she was going for. Taking into a posh Halloween party as others you could readily get a hold of. Most likely. Candy and apron? Store owner outfit. First sketches. Candy clip? Oh, it turned into Apple's clip. Candy borrows it. Oh. People's are just squiggles. That's fair. Again, that is cute. I really enjoyed this. Wow, we've been going for almost an hour. I did not realize it was a bloody hour. That's how much I enjoyed this. Not gonna lie. That was really cute. Now you got me wanting to check out more games. If more games in this universe of yours, and definitely it's an Apple game coming. I'm intrigued. If there's more to be done down the line with the Candy, Fritz, and Apple dominate capitalism in the city, sign me up. That is precious, and I'd love to see more of this. So, this has been All That Probably Glitters. And remember, until next time, until then, and remember, thanks for remembering. Good night.